Hi, I'm going to show you how to make buttermilk pancakes from scratch. Okay? This bowl here. First thing we're going to use is our flour, cake flour. Makes for a better pancake. You need 2.5 cups of cake flour, but you can use any flour. All-purpose flour is fine. I just like cake flour. There's 2 cups. Half cup right there. Okay. Now, baking powder. 2 teaspoons. Or less, it's up to you. This is what's going to make it rise. You're going to get a fluffy pancake anyway with the cake flour. But 1 teaspoon baking soda. Okay. Half a teaspoon of salt. 4 tablespoons sugar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are our dry ingredients. You want to just take them, mix them up a little bit, blend them up together so it's all mixed up. Then buttermilk. Make sure I shake it up really good. Now this is where it's all up to you. You can do 1 cup of buttermilk, 1 cup of milk. I'm going to do like 1.5 cups. Just to make them a little bit thinner. That's entirely up to you. You need at least 1 cup of each. I'm doing half and half because I don't have whole milk. So half and half is fine. Put that in there. Eggs. Before I put the eggs in there, I like to just beat them just a little bit before they get in there. Beat those eggs a little bit. And add them right in there. Okay. Now we're going to start blending our batter. While I'm doing that, I have about a 1/3 stick of butter. I'm going to melt that in the microwave. About 25 seconds. Go back to my batter. Meanwhile, the whole time I've been doing this, I've had my pan on the stove warming up. And the key on my stove, 5 is medium. I've set it on 3 because if your pan is too hot, pancakes are going to burn. So that's very important, is to make sure your pan's not too hot, because then you're never going to get good pancakes. They're just going to burn up on you, and they're going to be nasty. Okay, so we got our batters nice and whipped up, a little bit thinner than I usually like it. I want a little bit of a thinner pancake today, so I'm going to take my melted butter, pour batter. Now we're going to mix that right in. And you're good to go. We'll be ready to throw them on the griddle and make some pancakes. It's that easy. Okay. Okay, here's our first batch. First batch usually aren't always the greatest, but because your pan kind of needs to get seasoned at least one time. These look pretty good for first flip. You know, usually sometimes your first batch might be a little spotty or splotchy. Don't worry about that. Once you get the first 3 done, your pan is seasoned, so to speak, and it'll be a lot better. These came out pretty good, so you know, the key is these weren't bubbling, but lots of times you'll know they're ready. You'll see a lot of bubbles in the pancake, so that's when they're ready to flip. And these, you'll know. And right now, see how they're nice and they're thick and they're fluffy, and they almost look like they're not done on the inside, but they are cooking, as you can see. And then once they come off the grill and they go on a plate or a platter, they'll settle down a little bit, almost go flat. That's why it's always good to something nice like this, pure, some grade A dark amber, good stuff, and you'll definitely enjoy those pancakes. I hope you post pictures of your pancakes after you make them. We'd love to see how you made out. After using our recipe, I guarantee you're going to love them. They'll be the best pancakes you ever had.